Boston's Freedom Trail is more than just a path through the city's historic heart. It's a journey back in time, weaving through stories of revolution, resilience, and the birth of a nation. Spanning 2.5 miles, this iconic red brick trail guides visitors past 16 of Boston's most significant landmarks, each one a silent witness to the events that shaped America's fight for independence. The journey often begins at Boston Common, America's oldest public park. Here, British redcoats once camped and colonial militias drilled, their footsteps echoing in the same space where locals now gather for relaxation and recreation. Walking past the green expanse, you can almost hear the distant shouts of protesters, envisioning the city as it was in the turbulent 1770s. A short stroll brings you to the Massachusetts State House, its gleaming golden dome a beacon atop Beacon Hill. Completed in 1798, the State House stands on land once used by John Hancock, a prominent revolutionary leader and the first signer of the Declaration of Independence. The building's history is stitched into the fabric of American democracy, with its halls echoing the debates and decisions that steered a fledgling nation. The trail winds through the heart of Old Boston, past Park Street Church and the Granary Burying Ground. Park Street Church, often called Brimstone Corner, earned its nickname not just from fiery sermons, but also from the gunpowder once stored in its crypt during the War of 1812. Nearby, the Granary Burying Ground serves as the final resting place for some of the Revolution's most famous figures: Paul Revere, Samuel Adams, and John Hancock. Their weathered tombstones stand as reminders of the sacrifices made in pursuit of liberty. Continuing along the trail, you encounter King's Chapel and its historic burying ground, where colonial families worshipped and planned their futures amid the uncertainty of British rule. Nearby, the site of the Boston Latin School, America's first public school, serves as a testament to the city's enduring commitment to education and civic engagement. No journey along the Freedom Trail would be complete without a stop at the Old South Meeting House. It was here, beneath its high ceilings and simple wooden pews, that thousands of colonists gathered in 1773 to debate British taxation. Their voices rose in protest, culminating in the fateful march to Boston Harbor that became the Boston Tea Party, a turning point in the march toward revolution. As the trail weaves through bustling streets, it arrives at the old State House. From its balcony, the Declaration of Independence was first read to jubilant crowds in 1776. Just outside its doors, the Boston Massacre unfolded in 1770, a deadly confrontation that fueled colonial outrage and united citizens against British oppression. Crossing over to the north end, the trail reaches Paul Revere's house, the oldest surviving structure in downtown Boston. Within its walls, the silversmith plotted his famous midnight ride, racing through the night to warn of the British advance. The nearby Old North Church, with its towering white steeple, played a pivotal role in this mission. One if by land, two if by sea, the lanterns hung here signaled the route of the British troops, igniting the first sparks of the Revolution. The trail's final stops include Copp's Hill Burying Ground and the mighty Bunker Hill Monument in Charlestown. Here, atop Breed's Hill, colonial forces faced the British Army in one of the Revolution's earliest and bloodiest battles. Though ultimately a tactical defeat, the bravery displayed here proved the colonists' resolve and signaled that the fight for independence would not be easily extinguished. Walking the Freedom Trail is more than a tour of Boston's historic sites. It's a living narrative, a tribute to the courage, vision, and determination of those who dared to dream of a free and independent America. Each step along its path brings new insight into the people and events that shaped a nation, inviting all who follow to reflect on the enduring legacy of the American Revolution.